Hey guys, welcome to Ecemile Türkçe. In this video, we are gonna learn comparatives. But before that, I would like to make a small announcement. I launched a website and it is called ecemileturkce.com. And in that, there will be free PDFs for you. The first one is A1, A2 Turkish Grammar Roadmap, meaning basically there are all the grammar points one by one so that you will know where to start from and what to study next. And also there will be information about private and group classes as well. So if you would like, please visit the website, get your free PDF, and also learn more about the private and group classes. As I said, we will do comparatives today. And comparatives is basically used to compare two things, right? Let's see the grammar first, and then we will see plenty of examples. So basically, we have a noun, and the last vowel of the noun is either a, I, o, or u. Then we add dan, daha. If it is e, I, ö, or ü, we add dan, daha. We also need to be conscious of the last letter for this grammar. So if it is either f, s, t, k, ç, ş, h, or p, remember the memory trick fıstıkçı Şahap, then d will turn to t, and our suffixes will be either tan, daha, or ten, daha. Now let's see some examples. So here we see one young girl and an elder woman, right? The sentence is, o benden daha genç. She is younger than me. We take me, in our case we say I, so ben. Ben, last vowel is e, and the last letter is not one of those letters in fıstıkçı Şahap. Therefore, we can add dan, daha, and it will be more than me, right? So if it is daha genç, then it means younger. Uçak trenden daha hızlı. Plane is faster than train. Again, as you can see, we added our dan, daha to our noun tren, meaning train, and then we added our adjective hızlı, meaning fast, and it became faster than train. Aslı Özlem'den daha zayıf. Aslı is skinnier than Özlem. As you can see, as usual, when we want to add a suffix to a proper noun, in our case it is a female name Özlem, we added an apostrophe, and the same rule follows. We look at the last vowel, it is e, that's why we added dan, daha as our comparative suffix. İstanbul, Ankara'dan daha kalabalık. Istanbul is more crowded than Ankara. Geçen kış bu kıştan daha soğuktu. Last winter was colder than this winter. As you can see, kış is winter. It ends with ş. That's why we added t. So we added tan, daha rather than dan, daha. Ali pizzayı sebze yemeğinden daha çok seviyor. Ali likes pizza more than the vegetable dishes. So, when we look at sebze yemeği, it's a genitive case. When it is a genitive case, when we want to add a suffix, we always use buffer letter ne. That's why it will be not sebze yemeğinden, it will be sebze yemeğinden. There is always ne when it comes to genitive cases. Tuğçe'nin kardeşi Ayça'nın kardeşinden daha yaramaz. Tuğçe's brother is naughtier than Ayça's brother. So here, again, similar to sebze yemeği, we have a genitive case. In this case, it is a possessive genitive. So there is a possessive suffix as well. Because we say Tuğçe'nin kardeşi, Tuğçe's brother. So Tuğçe'nin kardeşi, form of genitive case. That's why we need buffer letter ne before adding our suffix. So it will be Tuğçe'nin kardeşinden daha. O benden başarılı. She is more successful than me. If you noticed, I didn't read through daha. That's because once you add the dan suffix, once the context is clear that you are making a comparison, then you don't always have to add daha. It is already clear that you're comparing one thing to another. So in our example, we say, o benden başarılı. She is more successful than me. It is clear that you are comparing something. That's why you can either use daha or you can just skip it. Now quiz time. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you. If it did, please make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.